Well, hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of the Live with NAZ, an hour of laughter and encouragement. Episode number 335, coming to you from beautiful Corona, California, people. Yes, Corona, California. Can anything good come out of Corona? Yes, a lot of things come out of Corona. Let's see, what do we got? Let's bring people from the other side to join us, people. Would be great if we can get them. And the other side. Okay, let's bring them because they deserve to laugh with us. Okay, here we go. And come on in and beep and share, and we're good. And let's see. Miss you guys. It's been a long weekend. We started, I think Friday we didn't have a show because I was flying to beautiful Colorado. I was in Grand Junction. Had a nice dinner with the board of Praise and Ministries and my good friend Michael Reger and Pastor Matt Dragoon. And also there's a cardiologist, a famous cardiologist, Dr. Mark, and his wife Linda were with us. He's the author of a wonderful book that talks about the last moments of someone's life, how this is holy grounds. He's a believer, and he's seen miracles happen during last moments of people's lives or during his being in the intensive care unit. So great conversation. Saturday afternoon, we did our concert in Grand Junction at the park there, the Las Colinas Park, and we had about 3,000 people, and very, very well done. And what happened is, if you live in Colorado, there's storms that come, and when the storm comes, and there's lightning strikes, they have to stop the event. So we stopped the event twice. And the rule is they wanted to cancel the show. The city wanted to stop the show. They just wanted to stop it. But because our board president is an attorney from Colorado, he knows the rules. He said, nope, after it comes in, it gets close to us, we have 30 minutes after it passes to start the show. So we waited 30 minutes. I started the show again. I brought Danny Goki, and then 15 minutes. Of course, we had Jordan Feliz in the beginning, and then Danny Goki. Great people, wonderful, wonderful people. And then halfway in his show, another storm comes in. We have to stop the show. They want to cancel it. We wait another 30 minutes. Then I go up and do my comedy. And then we had a speaker by he's a SEAL, Navy SEAL, and he did an amazing job. Many, many people raised their arms to receive Jesus. It was wonderful. And then I had to leave because I had to get up at 5 and drive to Montrose Calvary Chapel and do 2 services. So I didn't even get to meet Chris Tomlin this time. He was in his bus. He didn't come out. He was 2 hours behind the show. So I just drove home. Next morning, 2 services. Several people came to Christ. And then in the afternoon, I did a show in Glenwood Springs, but did about an hour and 15 minutes, a standing ovation, and several people gave their life to Christ. To me, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say this. You know me for many years. My goal, my heart, my desire is to use my comedy to bring people to Jesus. That's my desire. That's what I rejoice in. That's what I do. I do comedy for 30 years. I know what I'm doing. I can make people laugh, but my desire is after hours of laughter to come to know Christ. That's amazing. So we're going to get new friends because I told them about the show. So let's see. Sarah, how are you? Good afternoon, good evening. Come on, everyone. Michael Ramirez, hello. Becky Voth, how are you? Welcome back. I had a great Alan Goodwin. Thank you, my friend. 3 + 3 = 4. Yep, that's public school math, people. Rita, how are you? Sarah, hope people from the other side can you hear me? They can hear you very well. Becky Autumnberry from Louisiana, hope there's no other storm coming. Those female lady named Storms like Ida and the other one that's coming. I hope not. All right. And let's see who else. Catherine Allen, how are you? Matthew Dirks from Nutty, Wisconsin, how are you? Debbie Malone from Louisiana, how are you? And let's see who else is joining us today. All right, Catherine, Sarah, Debbie. Art is here. Art Real, I'm real in Israel. How are you, Art? Welcome, Art. And Beverly Wicks is here from Virginia. Welcome. Nash, we should read the previous comments. You missed them. It's okay. You guys did amazing job. It was a blessing to be in the concert. All right, Dara Harrington, thank you for joining us. I'm assuming you're from Colorado. Hi, Dara. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad. Thank you. Scott and Chelsea Merez was at the Grand Junction concert. You were great. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. Marley Frudenstel. Marley is from Montrose, Colorado. Welcome. Laura Collins. How are you, Laura? Good evening. And let's see. You know what? Tomorrow is, if you live in California, tomorrow we need to go to vote if we want the governor, Gavin Newsom, to stay, or if we want to vote for some other governor like Larry Elder or the others. So tomorrow we have to go and vote. And this is something I wrote. This is me. This is not biblical. I'm not making fun of the Bible. Not at all. But I wrote, I wrote this. It says in the first epistle to the Californian, it says, and on that day, when that day comes where you should cast your vote, the dead in California shall vote first, then those undocumented. Then you who voted by mail, your ballot will be cast into outer darkness. For when Jesus comes, he will separate the sheep from the vaccinated in California. I wrote this. Sorry, it's not biblical, just me. Okay, let's see. I love it. Sarah, I think these new people just might be the people from the other side, maybe. Yeah, they're from the other side of the mountains. They're from Colorado. David Malone will come into Texas coast, then come through central Louisiana and to Mississippi. It is now Hurricane Nicholas. Oh, it's a guy now this time. Hurricane. I hope it does not touch you guys. Lonnie Pelley is here. You keep freezing up on my end. Which end? Your computer end, or which end you talking about? All right, let's see. Last week on Thursday, and remember when what's his name? Brent called, and he was suicidal. I mean, come on, a guy who was saying, I'm laying here, I'm depressed, I have 2 guns loaded. So anyway, we took action, talked to him, sent a text to his wife. After we hanged up, I spent time with him on the phone. He was okay. He was just tired. Next morning, I talked to him. He was fine, went to the doctor. Thank you guys for your prayers for him, and thank you for caring about. This is not the first time this happened on our shows where people, say something that really, really concerning that we have to do something about it. So thank you guys. All right. Have you been CAT scanned, everyone, Lonnie? All right. So last Thursday, I asked you, give me the worst name or slogan for a car wash. If you weren't with us, you can still write it in the comment. Worst name or slogan for a car wash. Number 20, Mud and Sludge Car Wash. Number 19, Recycled Waters. Number 18, Leak Locator. Number 17, Toilet Water Car Wash. Number 16, Seal Busters. Number 15, Dusty Streaks. Number 14, Brush Busters Car Wash. Number 13, It Will Come Out Worse. Number 12, Paint Thinners Are Us. Number 11, Streakers. Number 10, 3 Dents, No Charge. Number 9, Scar Car Wash. Number 8, Permanent Water Spots. Number 7, worst name for a car wash, Dirty Minds. Number 6, Hail Wash, Hail. Number 5, Off the Rails Car Wash. Number 4, Scratch and Bash. Number 3, Soap Opera. Number 2, Tar Wash. And the number 1 worst name, in my opinion, for a car wash came from Sarah. Abrasive Car Wash Are Us. Abrasive Car Wash. I would never drive into there. Alrighty, let's see. Yes, come on back, Brent. Accidents. Oh, accidents. Accidents. That's awesome. All right, here's your first question for the night, ladies and gentlemen. And that came from Chris Rossetti. And the question is, what's a bad name for a vegan restaurant? Give me a bad name for a vegan restaurant. Actually, we have one in Orange County, California. It's called the Camp, the area. And it's called Bluebird. Bluebird. It's really good food. Really, you can't even tell you're eating vegan stuff. Very expensive, but vegan. So, choice meats. All right. Edith here. Edith Walker from Glenwood Springs. I got to meet you yesterday. Thank you for the nice compliment. You know, yesterday I think God wanted to convey a message to me, something that I was really concerned about, which is I was concerned that my material no longer fits youth and stuff. And remember I was telling Brent, it's so amazing that you do youth because I can't do that. Yesterday in the 3 days, over 25 young people under 16 years of age came to me and said, we love you, we love your comedy. And actually, some of them, 12 and a 14-year-old, verbatim repeated my jokes. And one 14-year-old young lady saw me a couple of years ago. So she came to the show with chocolate chip cookies. She made chocolate chip cookies and gave them to me. It was so moving. It's so neat. And to get a standing ovation, and the whole front row is made up of 15 and 16-year-old teenagers in the show. Really, really, it was the Lord just saying, hey, I want to just bless you a little bit with that. So praise God for you guys. Thank you, Edith, for joining us. Thank you, my Colorado people. Naz, you read my comments above. You know what? If I passed it, I can't go back too much. What's your beef? Worst name for a vegan restaurant? Cold Cuts. I like fried vegans. Hey, Chris. Well, broadcast is waiting for us. Okay. Are we back? I don't know what happened, people. I don't know. Okay. Are we back? What is going on? Hello, hello, hello. Let's refresh. Okay, are you guys... Can you guys hear me? Hello. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh no. Back. Yes, Naz is back. Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what's going on. Adriana, are you still in Colorado? Great seeing you at No, Adrian, I'm home. I got home today. You are back. I'm back. Yes. Where's my nose? Frosty the Snowman's carrot house. So, Naz, do you want to need to do? We'll wait. I don't know what happened. Just said there's no internet, and then I check the speed, and it's 140. So it's anything over 35 is normally good. Okay, here we go. Tasteless. Good one. Okay, autocorrect again. Not AB abs. 3 plus 3 equals 4.5. Fully functional. Good, good, good. You never know. 335 shows, you never know what's tech stuff gonna happen. Okay, cardboard cutouts are us. Would you like fries with that? I am Beet, B-E-E-T. Good one, Art. Okay, give me a bad name for a vegan restaurant. And while you're doing that, remember, every 15 minutes at this show, and I think we passed the first 15 minutes, every 15 minutes, we hydrate and share the show. So drink something and share the show. Hey guys, I gotta give you some old Middle Eastern medicine idea that works. You know, old healing process. When I came home today from Colorado, my right eye was itching so bad. It was so dry and itching. I tried drops, I tried allergy drops, nothing was working. So I resorted to what we've done since we were little, and mom used to do that. You make regular tea, regular Lipton tea, and then you dip a cotton ball in it, and you put it on your eye. 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, is gone. No itching, nothing. No redness, nothing. It's amazing. Just tea, Lipton tea. When your eyes are itching or they're red or they're haired or they're dry, just dip a cotton ball in regular tea. Don't go fancy. Just regular Lipton tea and just put it in your eye. Not in your eye. Just like close your eye or let it seep through. Let the tea just by osmosis get into your thing. We call this food. You call it a poor excuse for food. I see you and hear you. Thank you, Debbie. Dead cows eaten here. This spot for you. Oh, that's 5.5. Oh, you call this food. NAZ is dispensing family medicine for free. Do you have a leak? Oh, that deserves a laugh. That deserves one. Do you have a leak? That's a great name for a. That was good. That was well deserved. A good laugh here. So anyway, worst name for a vegan restaurant. Do you have a leak? I'll try that Lipton tea. Carla, it works. Trust me, it works. Mushrooms Anonymous. Give new meaning to the term IT. Get it? Also, other chaos. Why bother vegan restaurant? That's true, Debbie. There's a fungus among us. There's a fungus among us. Picture out again. Get rid of that laugh. Oh no. Is it? Did we freeze? Shoot. I hope not. I hope not. We're still here with you. Okay, let's see. Vegan eaten here. Vegan eat in here. Locks, stock, and barrel. Locks, stock, and barrel. I hear you. Hey, Paul, welcome to the show. I see the picture. All right, Paul, thank you. I never know today. I don't know what's going on. But hey, I gave up on trying to find out what's wrong. Just as long as it's working. See, this is all vegan food behind me, and it's not making you hungry. That's interesting. You carnival buddies, you. Fried green tomatoes, yep. Have you seen the movie? It's kind of horrible. I mean, the story is horrible. Rutabaga. Instead of rutabaga, rutabaga. Good one, Dolores. Good one. Colors me vegan. Yep, I'm a meat eater. Yes, me too. I remember I said when I was born, my pacifier was a drumstick. What is going on? What's going on, Frank? Raiders of the Lost Artichoke. Good one. You guys are funny. That's funny. Survival food. Raiders of the Lost Artichoke. Ah, that is good. Rutabaga. Lord of the Onion Rings. Good one. Lord of the Onion Rings. Okay. Come on, people. You're funny. Do some chopped, right? They eat trees. How about the tree eater, Matthew? We don't like green eggs and ham. I know they canceled him, didn't they? If you're eating here, you must be starving. You're fine over here. Thank you. Sour lemons. I don't want to eat there. Let's go eat at Sour Lemons. But Raiders of the Lost Artichoke. Meatless. Empty. You grate on me. Or you're great. Grate. Excuse me, I got up at 3 in the morning. I have to catch up. Be at the airport at 5. Return the rental. Fly to Salt Lake. And then from there, Salt Lake City, and then to California. Meatless in Seattle. Another one bites the crust. Good one. Another one bites the crust. As the onion turns, yes. I want to know what veganism is. I know you can show me. Oh. Is that foreigner? Yep. You got me at green. These are great names. Grapes of Wrath. I love fried green tomatoes. I was talking about the movie. I've never had fried green. Or did I? I need to go to Louisiana, people. We got Debbie, Dolores, and Becky Ottenberry. I mean, come on. They can find the best Louisiana restaurant for you anytime you go there. Dust in the Wind. Can't elope. Can't elope. Jack Cathoris, Pastor Jack, just got here. Drove from North Carolina to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ouch. What is that? That's over 10 hours, right? That's a 10-hour drive. Come starve with us. Salad shooters. Yeah, hey, Mom. The question is, worst name for a vegan restaurant? Hello, Cherie from Nashville. Don't have a cow, vegan restaurant. Oinks. You'll never make money with that. Oinks, vegan restaurant. What can green do for you? 2 full cloves and forks. This is funny. The wilted leaf. Heard it through the grapevines. So, Pastor Jack, when are you coming back to Washington State? Fields to graze. I will be in Washington State on the 29th of October in Bellingham, Washington, and then on the 31st I'll be in Monroe, Washington. So I'm still looking for a date on the 30th, on Saturday, in Washington State. The cleanest barbecue pit in town, right? Fields to graze, roots and shoots. This is Discolor. Will you talk to my brother? Your son don't put me in top 29. A salad ran through it. Spud's Place. Chasing Salads. Oh, now we're making movies. Movie names with vegan stuff. Planet of the Grapes. Sprouts. That's where I get my healthy stuff from when I'm not hungry. Because if you're hungry, you're not going to eat vegan. If you're starving, vegan is not for you. We don't care it all about meat. We don't care it all about meat. Interrogators, the grilling shop. Interrogators, the grilling shop. Get it? They grill your vegetables. Interrogators. The rolling tomatoes. Oh, that's funny. Yep, Sarah won the number 1 today. Dave is here from Illinois. Can't wait. I hope to see you guys this Sunday. Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be in Janesville, Wisconsin. Saturday afternoon, evening, 5 o'clock or 4:30 in the evening. And then Sunday morning, I will be at Open Bible Center in Kankakee, Illinois at 8:30 and 10 in the morning. And then in the evening, I'll be at the Assembly in Danville. The Assembly in Danville. All these shows are free, people. So join me if you're in the area. Where's the beef? Good one. Pat, lightweight. That's true. Lightweight. Chewbacca's. Good one. Worst name for a vegan restaurant. Chewbacca. Come to NAZ. We will cook it all for you. Oh, I will. You know I will. It tastes like a doormat. Makes you feel like garbage, but you can browbeat your family. Let's see. Lightweights. Where's the beef? Let us entertain you. Kale to join us. Do you kale to join us? Wimps are us. So bovine. So bovine. Beats me. That's a good name for a vegan restaurant. Beats me. Meatloaves. Still meatloaf. Let us entertain you is actually a restaurant group of themed restaurants. I didn't know that. Let us entertain you. All right, it's 9 o'clock, people. Every 15 minutes, we do hydrate and we do share, or 83 people. 83 of you drink something. It's hot outside. Remember tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, which is 8:30 p.m. Central time, which is 7:30 p.m. Mountain time, which is 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We will have show number 100 on the Laughter for All podcast. Laughter for All podcast. My guest tomorrow will be my old accountability pastor, Dr. Randy Christian. He's a pastor. He was a pastor here for many, many years in California, then moved to Texas. And he had, this man should not be alive. He had a disease that he should have killed him, but he's still alive. And he wrote a book, and he has a book about, it's not just a book, it's a program teaches people about discipleship. And it's called the Essential Faith Project. The Essential Faith Project. Really, really amazing man. So join us tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and then for this show at 8:30 p.m. Okay, worst name for a vegan restaurant. Spontaneous composition. Spontaneous composition. Let us eat plants. The Princess and the Pea. Broccoli in space. Jolly jumping beans. The pea or not to pee. That is to pee or PEA or not to pee. That is the question. How you been? How you been? Get it? Just eat it. Peas on earth. I'm talking about peas, PEA. Phantom of the Okra. Phantom of the Okra. Worst name for a vegan restaurant. Corn Pop Gangsta Cuisine. Corn Pop Gangsta. Les Miserables. That's a good name for a vegan restaurant. The Miserables. I thought you said Psycho Ship. The Composite Pile. All right, I think you're done with that question. Let's take you somewhere else. Okay, give me. What would be a good name for a Bible-themed restaurant? What would be a good name for a Bible-themed restaurant? And that also came from our friend Rossetti. Let's finish reading Les Miserables. The Composite Pile. Green in, green out. That's a bad name for a vegan restaurant. The Grim Reaper. Hello, got disconnected? I gotta cook more. I'm good at it. BG, tell me. Thank you. You're welcome. The Sound of Music, a restaurant of beans. Oh no. You reap what you sow. Eating with Lions. All right, these are Bible-themed restaurants. Manna and Quail. Come to Jesus' feast. Break your fast. Get it? Break your fast. Lentils. Food by Lot's wife. Grace yourself. Garden of Eden, a Christian vegan establishment. That's funny. Hopefully not your last supper. Good one. All right. Noah's slow-cooked ark meats. Fishes and loaves. What is this bar at a church, at a Catholic church? Why would they have a bar with all these biblical themes? Man, you get drunk, that makes you believe right there. You're going to see the Lord. Oh, fishes and loaves. Don't order the wine there, it's watered down. Get it? Wink, wink. Watered down. Fishes and loaves, all you can eat buffet. What's vegan? That's funny, Edith. Parting of the seas. The Last Supper. Alright guys, what would be a good name for a Bible-themed restaurant? The Last Supper. Order water, you get wine. The Last Supper. The marriage supper of the Lamb. Manna for the day. Don't worry, the fruit didn't come from that tree. Ark of the tablecloth. You deserve it. You asked for it, Becky. And that's what you're going to get. Why is it not loud? It used to be louder. I need to do something on the other end. Holy Spirits. That's funny, Art. Dolores said fast breakers. Jenna said fake steaks. Snakes and Jacob's ladder. The marriage supper of the Lamb, reservations required. Sweet smelling aroma. Good name. Men are us. Burnt offerings. That's funny. Man does not live by bread alone. A fasting establishment. Birthright soups. Good one. Good. Thank you for the laughs. You're welcome. Adam's ribs. Heavenly seed. Right. Fish breakfast restoration diner. A time to eat. The fatted calf. Ram in thicket by Abraham and Isaac. Ram in thicket. Thicket means bushes, I think. The fatted calf. All right, give me, what would be a good name for a Bible-themed restaurant? Loaves and fishes. Come on, people. I know you. Martha and Mary's place. Well, mostly Martha's, that's true. Salt shakers. Piggy's Cliffside Diner. Oh, that is brilliant. That is brilliant, Art. Piggy's Cliffside Diner. Daniel's Fast. No meat here. The land of milk and honey. Tufonator. You'll be back. For some vegan food, right? Jenna, did you tell us you're from Colorado, right? Locust and honey. Uh-oh. Peter's unclean animals. Formerly a leper colony. 12 Disciples Diner. Birds of the air. Okay, birds of the air. Give me, what would be a good name for a Bible-themed restaurant? Fat of the land. Yummy Ark. Let's see. What is going on? Disciples' diners. All our tables face out. Eat your way through Noah's Ark. Okay. Okay, just deserts. Just deserts. Okay, let's see. Peter saying, war. A good name for a Bible-themed restaurant. Raven's Place by Stream. Right. Fat of the Land, Yummy Ark, Disciples Diner, all tables face out, Eat Your Way Through Noah's Ark, Just Desserts, Miraculous Meats, Walk on Water After Eating, Johnny Rocket's Resurrection Diner. That is so funny. That's right, it's a rocket, so it's resurrection. Doves Descending, The 2x2, Road to Damascus. All right, Terry Aranda. Hello, Terry. Let us know what city and state you're at. For God so loved the beef. All right. The Lamb and the Lion. Exotic Barbecue. Mount Olive Garden. Good one. Michael, the Fatted Calf. Good one. Egyptian Leek and Onions. Seared. Peter's Sheet. That's good. That's good, guys. Some of you are cheating, opening your Bible, looking at it, which is good. That would be. Temple Side Offering, Peter's Sheet, Esther's Banquet, La Puente, California. Alrighty, Terry. You are a neighbor. I'm in Corona. Hidden Treasure, Frog Legs. Right. Frog Legs. Panera's Stone into Bread Buffet. Bread of Life, blazed by the Spirit. Let's see. Hebrews, a Christian coffee and tea establishment. TGIK, thank goodness it's kosher. Frankincense and Mary's Gold Diner. Frankincense and Mary's Gold Diner. That's good. Gethsemane Garden. Bethlehem Bakery. At the Well. Awesome, you know the desire of your heart that God has placed in you. My desire is for Jews to come to know Yeshua al-HaMashiach. Amen. Amen. Yes, if every Christian who goes to Israel on tour would share Jesus with Jews, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. Or we would, just talk to them online. Befriend them on Facebook and share the good news. Plagues and plates. And on the 7th day he ate. You get an earful at Peter's. House of bread, Bethlehem, yep. Bethlehem. Lachem means bread in Hebrew. Beit means house, Beit. The Prodigal Son Barbecue, Aaron's Almonds, Nazareth's Cafe. Thank you, Frank. When I go to Nazareth, every product has my name on it. I get stuff, everything says Nazareth. Okay, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to us, this is what we do. It's called the Guinness Book of World Record game. I will give you a record from the Guinness Book, and you have to guess the correct number, or come as close as you can. We'll give you a few boundaries, like range, you can guess. But please don't Google it, don't ask anyone, just make a good guess. And if you win, you get this beautiful toilet paper. Charmin toilet paper. Okay, so today is National Peanut Day. Today is National Peanut Day. And let's see, we did that. Yeah, National Peanut Day. And the question for you is, the Guinness Book question. The most peanut butter cups eaten in 1 minute. The most peanut butter cups eaten in 1 minute was achieved by Kevin L.A. Beast Strahl in Ridgewood, New Jersey on May 24th, 2017. How many peanut butter cups did he eat in 1 minute? More than one, under 50. More than one, under 50. Give me 3 guesses. Welcome, Father. Hi, Faith. Lamb of God chops. Oh, nuts. I saw you at the River's Edge Ranch last year. So funny. Oh, thank you, Faith. Thank you for joining us. All right. The funny question is, give me some Bible-themed restaurant name. But right now we're doing the Guinness Book of World Record, and give me 3 guesses, people. What is the most peanut butter cups eaten in 1 minute? Over 1, more than 1, under 50. Let's see what's your answer. Laura said 35. Terry said 30. Art said 49, 48, 47. Remember, you have 3 guesses. Even or odd number, NAZ. Come on, it's only 50. It's even number. But you mean ligamous. 40 for Laura. 32, 41, 48 for Dave. 33, 27, 44 for Frank. Becky said 19, 26, 35. Becky Ottenberry said 15, 22, 27. Laura, 35, 45, 29. Sarah, 45, 35, 25. Catherine, 35, 47, 29. Dave Ebert, if it's under 50, I want to challenge that record. Remember, peanut butter cups. Dolores said 10, 19, 27. Matthew said 32, 21, 49. The Rooster and Ruby, the red hen, would love one of those peanut butter cups. I don't think chicken should eat chocolate. Noah's Ark of Meat, good one. Terry Arnett said another, 49. Beverly Wicks, 18. Terry said 1. And let's see, Michael Ramirez, 46, 42, 40. Pat said 27, 30, 32. I love it when Pat joins us. Terry Aranda said 9. And let's see, Catherine said yummy. All right. Are you done? Keep guessing. Peanut butter and Jeremiah. Good one, Art. Peanut butter and Jeremiah. Name of restaurant. Bakersfield. Jenna. Welcome. Debbie Malone. Eve's Garden. Okay. Anybody? Any more guesses? Any more guesses? Is it sold? Going once? Going twice? Sold. Okay. The Pit. All right. Here's the most peanut butter eaten in 1 minute is 8. 8. And the winner, we got a new friend, first time here, Terry Aranda. She said 9. She won. Dolores said 10. She almost won, but then Terry came in. So Terry Aranda, congratulations. Enjoy this toilet paper. We've been giving those away since day 1, which was in March of 2020 when the governor shut down for quarantining. And you could not find these on the shelves, but they're back. And we have them. And here you go. This is yours. Enjoy it. Okay. Peanut butter and Jeremiah. I love this. The Pit. Sold. Rice on ice. Habakkuk. Habakkuk. Okay, it's sold. All right, it's 9:15. At 9:15, we need to hydrate and share, please. All 81 of you, share this show, please. We are missing Lily and Bobby tonight, yes. And Amy, her brother-in-law, passed away. He's been in the hospital, in and out. So at 9:53, people, we'll start praying. If you have any prayer requests at 9:53, we start asking for prayer requests. Chick-fil-A mint. Filet min. Oh, get it. Chick-fil-A mint. Haggai's Haggies. Haggai's Haggies. Let's see. Anise and rue, food for you. Are we talking like Reese's peanut butter cups, only 8 in a minute? Yes. Can you do more, Dave? You should challenge it. You can always call them and challenge it. You're still here. Congrats. Yeah, what do you mean, Sherry? You're still here. Did I go away? They must have been huge. Pillars of denial. Romans. Ramen, a progressive dinner experience. Romans. Welcome to the newbies tonight. Yes. Lamp it up. Ephesians. I will. I'll start training. Good. Malachi, the Italian shop. Fill up at Philippians. You are on tonight, Art. Fill up at Philippians. Alrighty. Dominion. That's good. By the way, if you want to know more about the vitamins that I've been trying, and I told you I was a guinea pig for 2 weeks on this show, and finally I became a fan of them. They're doing good for me. Remember, I've been up since 3 in the morning, and I flew from Colorado to here, and we bought a bed frame, so I had to install it, finish some work, and all that, and we're doing the show. I'm still the same energy I had this morning. So, they're working for me. Great one, Sarah. Peter's Fish. Let's see, what was Sarah? Or Mala Chai, a Hebrew tea shop. Oh, Mala Chai, that's good. Dominion. Okay, Hamel Camel. Eastern Star, that's good. Boat Loads Fish Restaurant, right. The Gentile Widow's Bread Shop. Good one. Cast Your Net. Broken Nets, Fish and Chips. All right, Sarah. 3 wise men. Okay, that's good. Alrighty. One more minute. Thomas English Muffin. Thomas's English Muffin. Valley of Dry Rub Ribs. Good one. Valley of Dry Rub Ribs. Herod's Gluttony Palace. Bringing in the sheaves, not your gluten-free bakery. Bringing in the sheaves, not your gluten-free bakery. Rebuild the Wall Burger Restaurant. Haman's Hangout. Oh, good one, Laura. Haman's Hangout. Step into Holy Ground. Shepherd's Pie Cafe. All right. All right, it is 9:23 right now. If you have any prayer request, a lot to eat. If you have any prayer requests, let us know. Continue to pray for Stella, the 3-year-old. They did find tumors in her spine, and they're large, and they have to remove them. So they have to go in and remove them. Also pray for her brother. They still don't know what's going on. He's 12 years old. She's 3. Keep this family in prayer, please. Continue to pray for Brent. I haven't heard from him in 2 days, but think he's okay. But we need to check on him. He made threatening comments about suicide. I mean, he said, I have 2 loaded guns and I'm depressed. So, anyway, talked to him on Saturday, the day after. He was fine. He went to the doctor. And Alan is keeping up too. So thank you, Alan. Anybody has prayer? Rehabs, rhubarb, pie shop. That sounds good. Okay, anybody needs prayer? Anybody needs prayer? Pray for Amy's... Philip. Philip is the husband. His brother James is the one who passed away. Continue to pray for my friend's family that he passed away last Thursday or last Wednesday. Last Wednesday night from COVID. Pray for his wife Christine Anenziero and the family. Bagels by Abel. Ruben's Sandwich Shop. Rehab's Rooftop Restaurant. Good one. 2 unspoken prayer for Catherine. We'll be praying. If you can't share the prayer, please let us. You can message me and we'll pray for you. Those in the path of Hurricane Nicholas, yes, please. Those recovering from fires, floods, and other disasters from Ira and the fire in Northern California. Pray for Afghanistan, yes, and for Brent. Pray for my son Anthony. From son Anthony, come back to Jesus. Yes, Terry will be praying for your son Anthony. Praying for those kids you mentioned, NAZ. Yes, thank you so much. Praying for all needing prayer, right? Let me encourage you a little bit while you're writing your prayers, because I know even if we don't read them, other people read them and they pray for you. On September 11, 2001, I shared this with some of you. I was in my house in Newport Beach. My mom was like, America's on fire, America is on fire. I come downstairs and just completely in shock of what happened, glued to the TV, crying like every other American. But then, also being Middle Eastern, I knew we lived in Kuwait. We've seen these Islamic terrorists do. They bombed the American embassy in Kuwait right when I was ready to go to college and get my visa so I had to go to Scotland to get it. So I was really, we've seen these people's damaging, evil work before. But also, as a Middle Eastern living in America, being a comedian, I thought my career was over. It's like goodbye comedy. And then you hear of some people attacking people at liquor stores who were not even Middle Eastern, they were Indians. And I said, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen to us in this country. But somehow the Lord had a different idea. I was going to quit comedy. But God had a different idea. A few months later, I started a tour called Proud to be an American Tour. And we went to for 3 years. We toured the country and sold out a lot of events. And we took some of the proceeds and we gave it to families of loved ones who lost a loved one in Iraq or Afghanistan. We gave some of the proceeds of this show, and it was very successful. On September 11th, 2011, 10 years later, I was standing at Ramstein Air Force Base in Germany, finished doing a show for 1,000 airmen. They were laughing so hard. And I was standing right next to the head of NATO, the American generals, and they were doing the national anthem, and I was standing next to the highest general, front row. 20 years later, I'm in Grand Junction doing a big event with Chris Tomlin and others, and we were remembering and honoring those who gave their life, the firefighters and the ones. What does that say to you? It says to me this, and I hope it encourages you. God's ways are different than your ways. God's thoughts are different than your thoughts. Just when you think you figured out what your tomorrow going to be like, or after tomorrow, or next year, or the year after, and you start stressing over it, and you start being fearful over it, and you start worrying about it, God might have a whole different outcome, because he said his plans is to give you a future and a hope. Now, I'm not a name it and claim it guy, but I want you to know, if you're worried about something that haven't happened yet, just lay it at the feet of Jesus and say, Lord, I want to do your will. I want to live for you. I want you to run my life. I want your plan for my life, not my own. And I'm so thankful I did. I'm so thankful I did. And I hope you do too. I'm truly glad God kept you in Comedy NAZ, or we wouldn't have this show. A show that's truly making a positive difference in many people's life. We love you. Love you too, Sarah. Thank you guys so much. Martha Stewart. That's funny. Prayers for Rob in ICU in Atlanta. Okay, we'll be praying for Rob. Pray for comedian Bone Hampton. He is, I've heard a few days ago he had heart issue and stroke, so keep him in prayer, please. And spoken for Sarah. Praying for this whole world. Thank you. Praying for all needing prayer. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and thank you for all the new ones that are joining us. Prayer for our Palestinian brothers and sisters under occupation, apartheid, justice, and freedom. We'll be praying for the Palestinians, yes. Truly appreciate you, Naz. Just wondering, 20 years later, do you still feel really Mexican? Yes, I do. More than ever, I feel Mexican now. First time watching God. Bless you. First time watching God. Thank you, Terry. Join us tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. And if you want to enjoy a good podcast, tomorrow at 6:30 p.m., same place, all Pacific time, here under Comedian Nazareth. Love you guys. Have a great night. May God bless you.